All right, first up, we have one of my Phormictopus species, green femurs, which is probably fairly apparent by the fact that it has green femurs. Love these guys. This one here actually just got rehoused, but this was right before the rehousing. I gave her a good meal, and she's currently pushing about 7 inches. A big girl, actually the biggest of the three I have. They're all about the same age. And you can see there, those green femurs are just stunning, and the gold carapace. Now, these guys are probably the most laid back of my Phormictopus species of all the ones I keep. They're on par with my G. porteri as far as just kind of sitting around and being very, very visible. They can be a little bit timid at times. I've had ones where I've dropped in multiple prey items. Now, if I drop in multiple prey items with my Phormictopus cancerides, they're grabbing them all up. With these guys, they'll sometimes grab one or two, stand up on their legs, and try to avoid the other ones for a while, almost like they're scared of the other prey items. It's like overwhelming for them, which is kind of cool because they're much more cuddly than, say, some of the other Phormictopus species. And here is one of my Phormictopus species, Dominican violets, who is in need of a molt. These guys I'm hoping will molt fairly soon. Both of them have stopped eating, so that's usually a good indicator that a molt is coming. But you can still see those beautiful violet colors, even though this one's a bit washed out because it's been a while since its last molted. I believe it's been about a year and a half or so. Same thing with the other one that'll be coming up in a moment, but they are still absolutely stunning. And again, right after a molt, the colors are just amazing. And this is one I have obviously featured quite a bit because you don't see too many bright purple spiders out there. And coming up in a moment should be the other female. Now, eventually, I would love to breed these guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to find a male. So you can see there the big old booty. That one's definitely in pre-molt. A little bit closer. You can see still sporting. The colors go all the way down the legs. And right now, again, they're in need of molt. So under the light, they're a little more apparent. But they show up even when it's like dull. It doesn't look black. They look purple. So gorgeous spiders. And if the Phormictopus species green are my most docile and laid back of my Phormictopus, these guys are probably the most jumpy. I get quite a few threat postures. Nothing, they never have the fangs bared, but they do get startled rather easily. They will bolt around their enclosures, and if cornered or if I accidentally drop a prey at them that bounces off them, they're not ready for it, those legs will go up and they'll give you a nice little threat posture.